There is now a Whole Foods on 125th Street. Half-heartedly, with side eyes and open arms, we welcome this offering. Let us weigh the pros and cons. Organic lemongrass drumsticks at $2.99 a pound. Alkaline water, baby spinach, cage-free heirloom eggs. Fresh baked bread. Butter with pinches of sea salt, pumpkin spice, buckwheat waffles, turkey, chicken, beef, and vegan sausage links. Everything you need. There are fresh lilies to decorate your fire escape. Slap. And all of that just under 30 cash, but I am pushing 30 years old. And I have seen one too many cartons of milk past their expiration date, chilling on the shelves of the dairy section in Seatown. Then there is the Crown fried chicken, deep fried fries, mashed potatoes on the side with that brown jelly based gravy made from who knows what. Remember the throwback versions of Fine Fare and Key Foods? When we had to choose between the not so green heads of lettuce, punctured tomatoes, slightly molded potatoes, and if two options of white and wheat bread loaves weren't crushed, you were in luck. Then there was the Sips drink. La yogurt with artificial fruit flavors and coloring to add insult to injury, insulin to our diabetes. The cans of candy yams and boxes of sugar-coated cereal seem to always be coated with a layer of dust. Growing up in Harlem, you learned how to use your gut. At an early age, you began digesting the idea the world doesn't give you what you need to sustain a healthy life. Produce a living. An apple a day won't keep the doctor away because you have Medicaid. And you can't find an equipped physician anyway. Public assistance for who? When all of this development isn't for you. When renovating they use tools, policies, and laws that exclude you. Whole Foods. There is a Whole Foods on 125th Street. Do they really want us to die? It's clear that we are still here. We don't have to die. It is up to us to live as robust as the flavor of the herbs stuck in the crust, along the edges, and in the crux of the 3-cheese macaroni deep dish at the hot bar. Or the cacao chips and the vegan cookies, as fancy as the bubbles in the sugar-infused ginger ale with no high fructose corn syrup. This is us. This is ours. Hotep Whole Foods is what I call it, where brown arms reach far past low-hanging fruit. This wasn't built with us in mind per se, but it isn't news the way we take lemons and make lemonade. This is a city on a fast pace, the hunger and the hustle. I only remember slowing up that once when the towers crumbled. An inconvenient truth that rumbled in my little gut about 7 miles uptown from Ground Zero. It was hard to digest. The rubble was like breadcrumbs, laid down to lead us back to ourselves, down our throats and through our stomachs. Bon appetit. Let us break bread now. There is a Whole Foods on 125th Street.